Okay, opening statement. I just felt like we were a little foggy, even at shoot around today. I was trying to get the players' attention. I think we just had game, and this is a team that you would have wanted a couple more days to prepare for because they play multiple defenses. They're very good, and they have a lot of different weapons. And we had to kind of crunch everything in a one-day prep, and we just weren't ourselves. And our starters just got slapped in the face a little bit to start the game. But then we responded, and so I remembered that in the fourth quarter. I remembered the beginning of the game, and I said, I left them in, I didn't call a timeout, and they responded. And then it happened again at the, towards the end there, the start of the fourth, where once again, Illinois went on a little 5-0 run, and just like they did start the game, and I was like, well, they did it once, they'll do it again. And they did, and they really responded. It's a, we don't have a lot to talk about at timeouts. We teach a ton of concepts during practice, so it's just basically giving them a hint of what concept we like. But the more I let them flow and play, the better we are. So they had us very disjointed. Huge credit to Illinois. Huge credit to their coaching staff. And boy, their players, like Sierra Rice, that was an unbelievable performance. And we spent a lot of time on Shatrice White, but Sierra Rice really had us. And she was aggressive. They absolutely out-hustled us in the first half, outboarded us, outplayed us. Straight up. And so second half, I think we were ready for the fight that we were in, and we responded.
Any questions?
Can you talk about the two players on either side there?
Wow. Well, I liked the combination, and I know we can get a lot of great looks between the two of them. And Mesa was a little bit flat in the first half, and just a little bit, I just thought, little bit. And so she just needed to just snap out of it and kind of get yelled at a little bit and respond, and she really, really did. She's just a real great competitor, but so strategic, like over-strategic. I think she was overthinking the game in the first half, and then it was basically like, just go out there and do your thing, like be yourself. And then Mott always answers the bell. She looks up, you can see her look up, oh, we're down 8, and she knows it's her time. So she knows it's time for her to hit shots. I don't have to tell her that anymore. Freshman year, sophomore year, maybe had to tell her. But get a shot from Mott, and as I'm saying to the staff, well, give me a shot from Mott, she's already generating it for herself. So that's what I love about her. She's not selfish at all, but she wants Miami to win, and we were on some empties in a row, so she took the game over, and she needed to.
Can you talk about that when she did hit that 3 to go 50-50%?
Yeah. I really felt like we'd never lose the lead again. I really did. I felt like it was playing right into our scenario of we got down 8. Heck, we've been down 12 in the fourth quarter this year. We've been down at home. I mean, no one panics. But once she hit that, I thought, that's it. I just knew that was it. You could see on her face, that's it. That was the dagger.
To score 70 or 73, whatever it was. I mean, it wasn't a great night from 3 and get to
No.
the line at all. Another good sign to generate that many points when you're not getting them.
Yeah.
A lot of the ways you'd like to get them.
I mean, our second half was just beautiful. I said to the team, we hit some nice shots in the second half, but the high-level part of the play, was the pass. And that's really, when you're a coach, that's just so exciting that we had the right play, and then we had enough poise to make the extra pass. So that's something I have a lot of faith in with this particular team. And I really will give a lot of credit to Mesa and Laura, who've come in here and sort of established that attitude, almost to the point where they defer too much. But because they came in and established that attitude of the extra pass, it seems like it's a little bit contagious. And we're sharing the ball just very, very well. We had 66% of our field goals assisted. Our goal is 65. That's the story of the game. Well, and our defense. Full court press was ridiculous.
What does it say about this team that you were down 9-0 to start the first quarter, and you were down the whole game, and they just kept fighting? What does it really say about this team?
Yeah, I probably let the players answer that. I believe in them, and there was the first half timeouts were more like, where are you, what's wrong, get your heads out of your butt, blah, blah, blah. Second half timeouts were like, we're good, you're doing exactly, we went through a cold spell in the second half, but it was not per lack of the game plan. It was, okay, settle in, you're good. And so it's different. They know when they're working hard and they're earning it, and they know when they're not. And so it's not a great debate, but what do you think?
I just think it's our condition-wise. I know we always, in the fourth quarter, we're always ready to go. I know we were talking about in the locker room at the end of the game before the coaches came in, and at the end of the game, we're always so well-conditioned. We never worry. We always gas teams out, and then we can tell they're gas, and then that's when Miami puts the foot on the pedal. So it's just, I think we just really, coach probably doesn't think so sometimes, but I think out of all the games that we've been down and we've come back, it's because we've been the most well-conditioned team. just flat out just the way we play.
Why haven't you worried though in those games? Because, I mean, getting down has become an early habit, and it's not a good one,
Yeah.
obviously. But why hasn't there been any sense of panic?
We do so much in practice with Coach. She puts us down, say like 6 points, and with a minute or something left, and we have to build our way up. She doesn't tell us anything. We have to call the plays, call everything. So just in practice, we're so used to it, it really doesn't bother us anymore. So just being prepared.
Can you talk about that shot, the 58 point, and I know you raised your arms after and looked up at the crowd, like, what were you thinking going into that shot, and when you put it up and after you made it?
I knew JT was going to set me up. It was kind of like slow motion in my head. I could see her driving and then kicking it out to me. And once it left my hand, it felt good. And I know we were talking yesterday and about the crowd, and I just turned around and it was just it was so nice just to have so many people in there supporting us, from classmates to our loyal fans, just everybody. Miss James was there. And just seeing everybody out there, I just raised my hand and just got hyped. And after that, it seemed like everybody was hitting. So we just really got hyped after that. We were just yelling. And it was just a fun atmosphere after that 3.
Meier, can you talk about going up against White? I mean, there was so much talk about her being the center to watch in this game. And you really shined on a day that was maybe going to be her game. Were you thinking about her at all? Is that why you think you were a little flat in the first half, or what was your feeling going into that matchup?
No, I saw her already play like at the World Championship last year, so I knew she was good, and like with averages like that, I just knew it was like kind of my and Erica's job to shut her down, and I think we did a decent job on that today.
Yeah.
And yeah, in the first half I was a little flat because I was like, the defense they were playing, I'm not used to it, so I was like overthinking it, and I think that got better the second half.
How settled are you now? I mean, it's been a small change, a couple small changes in your life the last few months. How settled are you here now?
I'm pretty settled, I would say. Like, I've been like received with open arms, and I feel really at home here, so that's a big plus for me. Like, I feel at home. So that's good.
When in those spare moments when you're not doing schoolwork or basketball, in that little bit of spare time that you have, what do you like about South Florida? What do you like about Miami? What do you do when you're not doing what you have to do here?
Well, I would be cliche, but going to the beach. It's like raining and cold back home right now, so I have to take advantage of that.
Didn't you go the other day?
Oh, and I went to the Everglades to see crocodiles, but I didn't see any because it was raining. That day it was raining.
So you didn't go to the beach?
So I did not go to the beach, and I went to see gators, and I did not see.
You got an airboat? You did like an
Yes,
airboat ride?
airboat. It was a good day.
Anything else? Can you just say crocodile again, please?
No. Gator, my bad.
No, don't say that here. No, that's no.
What's wrong with crocodile?
That was good.
Nothing.
That
was
good.
good.
You kind of said it.
That
Like
was-
Cocoa Puffs.
Crocodile.
Are you excited for what may happen around here in the next 24 hours?
I hope to be. I've been in a bubble.
Anything else? All right, thank you all.
Thank you.